And it's how do we form that deeper sense of community is kind of the question that I'm walking with. Today, specifically, I want to talk about a word that I like, Sticktoitivness, which is defined as perseverance and persistence. Because togetherness requires us to put our bodies in the right place. And the reason I say put our bodies in the right place is because a lot of times, I think for most of us, we're tired, we're burnt out, and we don't want to show up. And so, like, if I can just put my body somewhere, then at least that part will work itself out. And we give of ourselves. It requires a sense of giving of ourselves and cultivating space for other people's ideas, sense of dreams and vision. And it also togetherness requires some sense of commitment, effort, and time. And these are some of the things that I think that our culture does not celebrate or long for, is that we want to walk into a space, a community, and we want to just feel together instantly. But togetherness isn't something that's formed instantly. It's formed through showing up time after time when I don't feel like it, and I just show up. It's not this instantaneous thing. And this is a struggle in our world because we're instantaneous people. We like things like that. Somebody to meet my needs when I need something. I want it now. And even the idea we can pick up our phone, we can order something off of Amazon, and we get it in a couple of days, is how our culture works. And so this idea of togetherness being something that I have to continue to show up to, that I have to continue to show up at the table before I really feel the blessing of this togetherness, is not a very exciting idea. I think of this story of Ruth, who I think really shows this sense of commitment and dedication to her mother-in-law, Naomi. Naomi had lost her Naomi was in Moab because it wasn't because of a famine in Judah, and so she was there, and she set down roots there. Her two sons got married, and they married Ruth and Orpah. Then her two sons died, and she had no life in Moab, so she went back to. So she was going to go back to Judah, where hopefully she could have some semblance of new life. But Ruth and Orpah both insisted that they go. They'd go with her. And Naomi's first plea for them to stay, that they don't have a life because it's a foreign country. Orpah, okay, I'll stay. But Ruth said no. Ruth kept urging and urging and urging to the point where she says, these famous words, where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God. Where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. May the Lord deal with me, be it ever so severely, if even death separates you and me. When Naomi realized that Ruth was determined to go with her, she stopped urging her. Ruth insists that she will go together with Naomi regardless of the challenges and obstacles that she will face in a foreign land. I think stick-to-itiveness displays a depth of character that goes with Naomi, that it isn't about her, but it isn't about Ruth, but it's much about Naomi. That she displays a high regard for the other, even if it means that her well-being is at stake. Wow. Do we live in a culture that is willing to go with us? We have so many markers we have so many markers and needs within us that typically block us from togetherness. The moment we find about somebody's political beliefs, togetherness is out. We investigate one another, right? We meet somebody. What do? I'm guessing we go to Facebook or we go to Instagram and we research people before we were like in relationship with them. Who are they? What is their lives all about? And then if we see something that seems kind of off, like they attended a Baptist church 2 years ago. I don't know what that means. We put all these like barriers within community that hold us back from what could be a healthy, an amazing